right, Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Again, Happy New Year's. That's pretty much getting old now. It's about the 5th of January, 6th of January. It's time to stop saying Happy New Year. But Happy New Year anyways to you guys. Let's talk Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill, alright? For those who don't know, Nicki Minaj has made it official. She's breaking up with Meek Mill. For those who also know, I don't care about anybody's couple. I don't care about any of that. That's not what my platform is for. I'm actually here to talk about the music aspect of what's going on with Nicki Minaj. And let's talk about something, alright? She took to her Twitter account to say this. To confirm, yes, I am single, focusing on my work and looking forward to sharing it with you guys really soon. Have a blessed new year. Love you. Okay, so we're talking Nicki Minaj musically here. What does this all mean? I want to say something. I want to make this clear. I did a story a couple weeks ago about what reportedly happened with Meek Mill and this other chick in Philly. I'm being told from sources close to the situation that is still all true, and that led to the breakup of Nicki and Meek. I'm actually being told that Nicki was ready to give Meek a couple hall passes, but I'm being told that he used them all up. All right, that's that. That ain't my concern. But I want to talk to you guys about Nicki Minaj musically. See, what gets lost in this sauce is Nicki Minaj kind of took a seat back with music. For those who don't know, this summer when my blog was on a way smaller platform, about 1,000 subscribers, now we at like 53. I was saying this is not like Nicki, all right? Usually Nicki Minaj, she goes by this certain formula and it's worked for her so many years in the past. It's usually a summer single. That single lights up the summer and it leads to a fall, October, November-ish album, all right? That's her formula that's always worked. Her album around that Thanksgiving, Christmas time, it always has worked for her. Now I'm like, okay, no summer single. Okay, well, Nicki, you've been going for music for a minute. I know you saying you cooking up, but I want you to understand this. Nicki Minaj is a lyricist first, all right? She got them bars first. She come with the catchy hooks and the great music second. Her bars are first. I know her. So much has gone on in her life since she's dropped music. Well, where's the music? You know, it's been a minute. Where's the music? So, after the summer passes by, Nicki, she does a couple freestyles in the midst of the summer as well. She does the Down in the DM joint. She does a record with DJ Mustard that is very dope. She copped on a couple records. She had the big record with Ariana Grande climbing the charts. So, we get to the fall. She does interviews with Hot 97 and Breakfast Club to update them on just where she's at with it in life, how she's working on music, how she's doing this, how she's doing that. To give both of those platforms credit, they really didn't get into no deep Meek Mill questions. They said they'll wait till Nicki Minaj comes in for a sit-down interview. So we didn't know anything about Nicki and Meek. All right? In the midst of this, Meek, who was on house arrest in that was that like March, something like that, in the early part of last year, around this time last year, Meek, he, in this time frame, had dropped 2 EPs. Remember those? He dropped 2 EPs. And, of course, he lit us up with, what was that, October, November-ish, DC 4. So Meek has dropped plenty of music. Meek has been on a few records. He just did some music with Young Thug. He did some music with Quavo. Meek has been around. So I'm like, okay, Meek's dropping records. What's up with Nicki? Y'all, if Meek's working, why is Nicki not dropping music? Now I get it, Nicki's on a bigger platform. Her music reaches a lot of countries. Meek's growing. So I'm like, okay, so we still ain't got no music from Nicki. So I'm like, man, is Meek Mill affecting the music making process of Nicki? That's the only thing I'm concerned about is the music. I don't care about no couples, none of that mess. I just want, Nicki is to me top 5 when she's rapping, top 5, all right? I usually do the top 5 males, and I have my conversation of, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Sean, obviously, and Chance. That's my top 5 in no particular order. But let me make this clear. Nicki's in that top 5, top 6, bar to bar. I'm just being honest with you. Now, it's hard for me as a male to get in some of the stuff that Nicki be talking about, because she be talking about all type of crazy stuff that only women like. That ain't for me. We talking just spitting. Nicki can spit with the best of them. Let's make that clear. She's been on records with Hov, and we've said Nicki had the go-to verse, the breakaway best verse of records. All right, on that monster joint, she don't sleep. All right. But with that being said, I'm like, Nicki, you an MC. Where's the music? Is Meek holding you back from the music? But now with Meek and Nicki no longer together, I'm gonna tell you what this does. This opens up a window for Nicki to do something that let's just be honest, y'all, she couldn't do certain things with Meek because Meek been having so many damn issues in hip hop. Well, now it seems like a thing in the past because Soulja Boy is like everywhere right now. But let's not forget, Meek Mill, The Game, Nicki Minaj had a working relationship with The Game. The Game tried to be as respectful as possible while he was beefing with Meek. Nicki Minaj and Drake, because of Meek Mill's beef with Drake, we was like, Nicki in her wildest dreams couldn't work with Drake. Well, that's easier said than done when you guys have produced huge records in the past, and you know if Nicki and Drake get on a record together, it's gonna be a huge single, all right? So Nicki's had to step away from that lane pretty much, and just honestly, Rihanna's had to be his go-to over the last 2-3 years. So that relationship, I would love to see what Nicki's approach has been, because she's kind of been like the solo dolo, and if we do see her, she's been connected to Meek. Does she now go back to repping Young Money more? Can she now work with Drake more? Is it like a slap in the face? If she works with Drake, you know damn well there's never a chance of her and Meek getting back together. I'm just gonna tell you that now. It can't be. There's no way, all right? But now I wonder, does that open up the window for her to work with Drake, for her to work with Wayne more? Wayne and Meek doesn't have any tension, but obviously Drake is tied to Wayne, so I'm pretty sure Meek knows that just can't happen. That verse, that can't happen. All right. So I want to know, do things open up more for Meek now? And can he work with Nicki more now? And I want to know, can she work with more people because she's not with Meek, all right? Happy that it sounds like we're gonna get music. Again, the relationship, it is what it is, but I'm happy it looks like we're gonna get Nicki Minaj, and we're gonna get some heartbreak Nicki Minaj. So you're gonna be able to feel that. She done came out of 2 relationships back to back. We're gonna feel that heartbreak, all right? So Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj break up. Comment your responses below. Talk to me in my comment box. I have a flashback video that I'm gonna post as well, Throwback Thursday, of Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill. I got them on camera, one of their first spotted appearances, Yo Gotti's birthday bash a couple years ago. All right, this is one of the first times they were seen publicly. That video was picked up by so many blogs and everything like that. All right, thank you for the time, love, support, salute. I'm out. You can book me for an interview, video, or by phone. If you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast. If you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids. If you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@ismrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@ismrteleferro.com.